Welcome to a sunny little family place in the south of France, where we meet Alize, Sparrow, Sultan, Aslan and Mistral as they go about their daily life. Alizée Froment appeared on the stages of Europe as if from nowhere, but her success is based on immense passion and very consistent work at home with many different horses. The next star is already waiting in the wings.
So this little pirate is called Sparrow. He will be 5 years old in 2 months. He is so funny and so brilliant. Well, my real goal is to be able to make a high-level dressage without pressure and with anything. Just because we have trust and love between us.
Aslan is a young stallion who arrived at Alize's yard when he was 2.5 years old. Exercises should be done clearly, with clear rules, but always with the idea in mind of playing with the horse, so that he learns to love being the rider instead of being constrained. Alize's favourite quote ever about horses is from her friend Jean-François Pignon. If you want to work with horses, then you have to learn how to speak horse, instead of trying to teach them how to speak human. Sultan left the first educational steps behind him a long time ago. The son of Mistral, Alize's well-known stallion, he is a really special and interesting horse. Experimenting with the bitless bridle is also about trying to find suppleness. One important key is to keep playing with micro-transitions, so that the horse is always ready for whatever you're going to ask next. Even when working with the bitless bridle, Alize is very precise and keeps checking rhythm, balance, and whether the horse is on the aids to achieve a high level of throughness. Precision in this work is firstly all about yourself, your real intentions, the energy you put in your voice and your body, the control of your emotions. This is probably one of the best lessons you can learn about yourself.
Bien. Oh. Oh la la.
The horses are part of the family, and the deep bond with them is one important part of their success.
He is the most generous horse I know, the most jealous horse I know, the most possessive horse I know, and the most brilliant one I know.
She first competed at Grand Prix with Mistral after schooling him up to this level. After competing for some years, she considered which step to take next. She thought that riding without a saddle, without a bit, and then without even a bitless bridle might be a new experience.
These messages, it's really a special way, and I'm always doing it because I can feel how they are. So the rope is not something I'm using the whole time. Most of the times it's released, but I'm using micro actions as with the bitless bridle. And the rope is just to make him in the right balance sometimes. You have to use, of course, a little bit more your body to help him.
During each lesson, Alize uses breaks to keep the horse motivated. An exercise done well is followed by a nice supple canter, where the horse is allowed to stretch his neck, or Alize chooses an exercise that Mistral loves to keep him happy. You have to love your horse for who he is and not for what he gives you. Then the feeling is totally different. You feel deeply free, not because you can still do all the exercises without any equipment, but because you feel at one with your horse. No gold medal on earth will ever make you feel that way.